Hey folks, welcome to my channel Number Pen. We have the problem on our screen. Limit x tending to 0, a root of 1 plus sine x minus a root of 1 minus sine x divided by tan x, right? So again, when you see a root in the numerator, immediately attempt rationalizing, right? So let's do a rationalization of the numerator. And what do I get? I do I'll probably move to the next line and write it so that otherwise we're not going to be able to fit this into this equation. So when I rationalize this, I get root of 1 plus sine x minus root of 1 minus sine x. Let me bracket this. And I'm going to retain the tan x at the bottom. And when I do a rationalization, I makes it easier if I represent it like this. And I do a right. There we have our expression, and we know that. So this becomes root of 1 plus sine x minus root of 1 minus sine x into root of 1 plus sine x plus root of 1 minus sine x, right? So I want you to closely observe the numerator part, which let me highlight them in green. So that's my a plus b, and this expression is my a minus b, right? And when I rewrite that, I get a minus b into a plus b. When I rewrite that, what do I have? I get a minus a square minus b square, right? And what is my a and b? My a and b is nothing but my root of 1 plus sine x and root of 1 minus sine x, right? So when I'm going to write that again, what do I get? My first part, which is my a square part, is my 1 plus sine x, and my b square part is my 1 minus sine x, right? And then I'm gonna copy the denominator as it is for the time being. And what happens to my numerator? I can further simplify it, right? So what is that? 1 plus sine x minus 1. So my 1 and 1 gets cancelled, and my sine x does not get cancelled. So I have a 2 at the top, right? So I write this as 2 of sine x divided by tan x. And what is my tan x? My tan x is nothing but my sine x by cos x, right? So I write that as sine x by cos x. Why am I doing it? It's going to allow me to cancel my sine x and leave me with an expression which will tend to a finite number, right? And what is this? I copy this as it is for the time being. Yeah. So now I know where to go. I take my pencil and I cancel my sin x. And then when I rewrite this in the next line, my cos x goes to the numerator, right? Because, and how do I write that now? 2 cos x divided by this expression remains, right? And looks like we don't have to further simplify this because we know that the numerator tends to a finite number, and what happens to the denominator? My sine of 0 as x tends to 0 also is a 0, right? Because my sine x is 0. So I get root 1 plus root 1 in the denominator, which is nothing but 2 in the denominator. And I've got 2 cos x, which is nothing but 2 into 1 because my cos of 0 is 1, right? So I get 2 into 1 divided by root of sine of 1 plus sine x plus 1 minus sine x, which is nothing but root 1 plus root 1, right? Which is nothing but 1. So I get a 2 by 2, which is means my answer is 1, right? So that's all we have in this video. I hope you found the video helpful. Please do subscribe to my channel and support.